Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Polina, I'm 24 years old. I live in Israel and work as a product designer in the game industry. So this is my first YouTube video. I also have an Instagram with the short videos. This YouTube channel is about UI UX design, Figma software, how to use it and how to work with it. Especially, I think my main focus will be design systems because I love design systems. So today we're gonna do a animated loader. Let's start together and then you can use it in your projects. Okay guys, let's start. We're gonna create it in a little bit different way as I presented in the Instagram. And I'm gonna share the link for Instagram in here. So let's say our line will be 30 pixels, 16 pixels weight and round style. Then let's do like 90 pixels between them, and then copy paste like Command C, Command V, and rotate it, copy paste again and rotate it with press and shift, copy paste and rotate it again with press and shift. So you will have these good right angles. Now Option Command K, create a component, name a component all the time, guys. We should name a component. Let's name it as a loader, and then we could need to create variants. I usually use auto layouts here as well. Let's do 60 pixels between them, and usually for me it's 24 like margins, and then it should be in one. Yeah, that's right. So first let's change the opacity for the lines. The first four should be with a 30% opacity. Then the next ones should be 35. The next one should be 55. Then 75%, and the last one should be 100%. Now we need to have another one, which is 2. I usually use naming in all components that I creating, no states. It should be, let's name the properties order, and then to have it like 1, 2, 3. Oops, and the first should be first, of course. It's gonna help you to structure your work, to structure your files, to structure all your components, because then let's say you're using it in your project and you have everything with the right naming, everything in the right way, so it's much more convenient to work with. Now we need to select all of them inside, and like all our lines inside, and rotate it like by 1. So the 100% was here, and now we need to rotate it to the next one, like to the place on the next one. We need to copy it again and to select all of them and rotate it again like this. So we need that for, oops, I forgot to name the states, the order. So basically the same process as we did for the previous components, like this. Then again, order 5 to select all of them inside. There's a lot of different ways to select components inside. It should be 6. And we need 8 of them. Why do we need 8 of them? Because we have 8 lines. So it means that we need to create 8 states in order to have this loop for the loader in the prototype. So it was 6, then 7. Again, select all of them, rotate it. And the last one is this one. Select all of them, rotate it. So guys, this is my first video, so I rotated it wrong, right? Yeah, pay attention that the last one should be in this position, not like in this position, because now we're gonna connect all of them in the prototype. So we will connect this one to the first one. That's why we don't need to duplicate this stage twice. Otherwise, we will have this, not a delay, how to say it, like a stop for 1 second. So we don't need it. Yo guys, this is my first video in the YouTube. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know how to interact, but from time to time I will learn. So we created all the states, we named everything. We did a pretty good job, and now we need to do a prototype for them. So let's go to the prototype section on the right side, on the right panel, tool panel, and connect the first one to the next one. Now we need to select after delay property. We need to put 1 millisecond because we don't need more. Then dissolve easy out properties with a 100% millisecond. And now it's supposed to save, like, see, by default it will open you guys on click, and after we will click on the after delay property, it will save you at least 100 milliseconds in here. But in here you still need to change it to from 800 by default to 1. And don't forget to do it because otherwise it will be very slow. It won't look like a loader. So let's do it for each. After delay 1 millisecond. Each. And the next one. I'm also thinking if I need to put a music on the background, so maybe it won't be that, I don't know, or I need to talk all the time. Let's see what will be more convenient for me for these sort of videos. And the last one, and here there's a common mistake that the designer will create all these states and then he doesn't understand why it's stopped in the middle. Like, let's see how it works so you will understand what I'm talking about. Let's create a frame, name it prototype, name everything, guys. I'm crazy about it. So we need to name components, we need to name layers, we need to name properties, we need to name all the frames. Name everything. It will structure and organize your work, your file. It will be much easier to find any component, any element in your design. Okay, so it will be first one, flow one, and let's copy the first one in the middle, and let's see how it works now without the last step. Like this. See, it stopped, and then the designer does not understand why it stopped if I did all the work. So this is a common mistake. So all the time when you do this sort of loop elements like loaders, most of the time it's loaders. I think progress bar is not the same because we don't need it in the loop. So most of the time it's different loaders as I presented in the Instagram. We can create a lot of different types of loaders. So for this type of the component, don't forget to connect the last variant to the first one. And this will create our loop, so it won't stop in any cases. So again, after delay, same 1 millisecond and then 100. So let's see how it works now. Refresh it, and let's see. Ta-da! Okay, guys, so we did it. We finished this component. It was pretty fast. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I remind you that I also have an Instagram with the short tutorials. So I'm gonna continue same topics in here. So it will be like the long video with explanation if the short videos it's not enough for you. And also thank you for joining. It was my first video in here and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna continue record more stuff for you guys. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. And thank you.